Pardon me. I'm gonna be doing that through this video a lot. Blow my nose. I think there's a bug going around where I live, or just there's a bug going around. I've just recently there's some things I don't really pay attention to. I don't give energy towards that that happen every day. Now, what has happened with the recent shooting in Massachusetts? No, my bad. Connecticut. I haven't been giving it any much thought, right? But since I've been busy, I come home, get some tube on, and if I can't get no tube on, you know, tomorrow I gotta go through the tab because it's kind of like a newspaper, you know, and I never really understood how powerful the media was when it came to shifting energy and shifting moods till like the beginning of this week, like I think Saturday, because like last week for me was golden. It was just like I was on time. I wasn't on time. I'm not gonna lie. I bought some comic books. What else? I mean, right now, like last week, I was in a different world, completely different world. Now it seems like the start of this week is like, see, even my words, I can't even speak proper now. Or did I ever speak proper? uh, I don't know. Like I think when I really give it some thought, man. When I really give it some thought. All right, this is what I'm thinking right now. Just to kind of relate to you guys, but I know you watch my videos. Always like, what the fuck is Trav gonna say next? But think about it. Okay, I don't think the shootings happened. They happened last week, but I didn't really pay attention to it because I was just, because when Saturday and Sunday came, I had like 2 days pretty much to myself to just chill, sleep, eat, masturbate. I had time to myself, so I had more time to just give things thoughts. But when I'm just on the street and about, and people talk about something in the news, I don't really care because not like I don't care, but I'm moving, so that has nothing to do with what I'm doing at the moment. But I think what happened over the weekend is that it gave people time to think about what was going on in the news, because people do have family in different states and we live in different states and whatever, etc. So people are a little bit worried. Now top that on with today's weather in New York. I don't know about the East Coast, but it was like dark. It rained. I think it rained Sunday and it rained Monday. No, it rained today and I think it rained yesterday too. But I think weather manipulation had an effect with that, because I know it's kind of far-fetched, but put it together. Shooting in Connecticut, a shooting here in Las Vegas, a shooting in California, or no one. Some people didn't die most of the shootings, but shots, guns were involved, and back to back to back to back on the media, right? And then what do I get on this side? Muggy weather, sad, gloomy. Like it was this whole day. I think this whole day I was just hearing teenagers talk. Like adults didn't say shit. Like usually you see adults chatting or talking to another adult, but I mean I'm an adult too, but like I didn't see any you know 30-year-olds talking to 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds. I mean I didn't see anybody talking. It was just like the nations and like when the news say nation, when the news comes on, whatever big face or big head where you live on your local news network, whatever, I don't know who their name is. They speak today in the news. Something happened. Feel sad. And then like the next day, people start feeling sad. It's I never noticed the control of energy in the media until this weekend and today, including today. I never know. I would, I'm just like, all right, let me just, just do stuff this weekend. Let me go to this event. Let me, buy an old-fashioned donut. I like them shits. Let me do something. And now, had to have time to just sit down. It's like, I got jumped. Like, like I got jumped for my energy, for my positive, smooth, good, and whatever type, whatever you're gonna describe it as, energy. I got jumped. And I'm not feeling muggy now, but anytime I'm stressed, I'm angry about one thing, I'll start thinking of stuff that gets me mad right after the other. So at least I will know that I'm angry and upset at the moment. But I just don't like the fact that, you know, the news, the mainstream media manipulation on people, and then people fall for it, or the mood changes and I feel it. And, you know, say, um, I see, you know, a lot of teenagers on the bus or whatever, you know, even females calling other females nigga. Yo, 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 this, that. I'm just thinking that then for me, I think back to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and, you know, the rest of them, about what they tried to do and how they kind of fucked up, and, you know, what they did, the pros and cons of what they did. And then I think about the 20 years after that, up to today, about how we just deteriorate ourselves every day. I mean, what was one flip side to it? I kind of figured that when it came to the when it came to what we were doing, or what the teenagers were doing on the bus, how I thought about it was, I was like, man, their kids is gonna end it, if that makes sense. Like, the youth we have today going all crazy and, you know, talking how loud on the bus and cursing this, cursing that, no respect for elders. Their kids is gonna kind of grow up half like them, and then the kids on the bus, the grandkids, they're gonna be way better, because they're gonna go, wow, man, we've been doing this for so long, like, I'm done. So that's what I thought, to kind of perk myself up at the moment. But just to kind of just give the point, man, I'm not saying I'm feeling bad today. I feel like passing on negative energy through this video. It's just that I never seen it full force, because when I would say go with see, we've all heard bad things on the news before, or negative things, or whatever. We heard those things before, right? But, and I've heard it too, but now that I'm out and about every day, 8 in the morning, you know, going to sleep at 1, 2, not smart, waking up 8 in the morning and tackling the day, tackling the people of the world the way they are, it's not smart. So probably that's it. You know, I've changed my diet, but maybe that has a part in it too, just to get better sleep. Because, man, like, I've never seen the grip, like, in the way news is done. People don't seem to catch on and go, wow, probably have a hidden agenda, or wow, this doesn't really seem right. For them to say, like, and I think about it, I think I put this video up, or I took it down, I don't know. But the topic of the video that I was speaking about, that was old, I think 5 months ago, 4 months ago, was New York's, what was it again? New York City's special educator. Like, they weren't special educators. They were just like teachers. I say male teachers, male help aides for the mentally ill or mentally handicapped in school. It was like about 30, I think, 30 plus males that suspectedly touched or raped or molested a kid in the school. And the chancellor said something about, I forgot what it's, but that's how they do it, and it just, sometimes that upsets me. If I don't catch myself, I just get mad, and then just like, oh fuck, I'm already mad, so I just keep being mad throughout the whole day, or a little bit upset. But I try to cool it down at times, um, by just breathing and sitting down and writing or reading or listening to music, just sitting down and being still and just to stop moving. Um, but that happened. I forgot how long ago, but people stopped talking about it. It was just poof, Trayvon, poof, like everything that they bring up and they want you to think about. They get the energy, they get the attention. Month go by, 2 month go by, 3 month go by. Stop talking about it. It just falls off a cliff. You're like, wait, what? Oh, that was last. Oh. And I think about. I'll end with this. Hopefully I end with this in my mouth. But I had a conversation with a bus driver. I think last week when I was going to my internship helping place. It didn't make any sense, but just go with it. And I asked him I was trying to tell him, but I think he kind of had an idea. He was saying to me, one thing he said to me was that how he has a friend who just, in order to save money, he spends more money at that moment than just not spending it at all. And he's like, you're an asshole if you do that. So that's one thing he brought him. I was laughing. It was pretty true. I know I'm not the only one. There's plenty of people who buy six of the same thing and then don't even get to use the whole six before buying a new set of six. Once again, assholes, right? But he broke it down to me, which I kind of knew, but it was just nice to hear from a different person for once in real life. Not like this doesn't count, but in person. He said, instead of it being the guy who invents 10G and just releases on the market, he said, you know what? I'll release 1G, then 2G, then 3G. Instead of it just coming out all at once, it's in stages. Everything's in stages, and I think that's how we're caught up in this cycle. That's why we're kind of stuck, because that's the system that's been built. Capitalism wasn't meant to continue to be capitalism in a way. It couldn't make any sense. Like in any equation, when the number keeps doubling and tripling and quadrupling, something's bound to happen, and that's with any system. So, but the way I see the natural system can never fail because it's abundance. There will be hurricanes, there will be volcanoes, there will be earthquakes. They're already planned out. The earth already planned them out, and it's gonna happen right now, tomorrow, next week, whatever. It's gonna happen. So there's no real reason to be flustered or worried. But when it comes to what we do, it's so controlled. It's really scary because think about how to put this. Like think about Hurricane Sandy where I am. A lot of people lost their jobs, but what I think about how it manifested and what it did, it made the left it made was too sharp. I feel, looking at a map or whatever. The left it was just going along. It's wow, and I was like, whoa. So for it to do that, you know, amazes me. And the damage it did to the areas it hit. Where I live, almost two or three libraries are down pretty much, and they want to renovate the one where I'm closest to. So they want to renovate. They're going to renovate, but they're going to renovate the shitty places of where Hurricane Sandy hit. They're going to renovate the crap out of it. Gentrification, or it's a new type of gentrification. I don't know, but and it's just all these stages of next month something new comes out. Next, like, and we look forward to tomorrow, but we don't put in enough energy to make sure tomorrow will be guaranteed today. If that made any sense to you. I know, tomorrow's never guaranteed, but we don't put in the effort to say, I want to do the best I can today, instead of saying, I can't wait till Friday. I can't wait till the weekend. I can't wait till, instead of saying, I can't wait till next 10 seconds, we say, I can't wait till Friday. So, it's this, procrastination. Like, it has turned into this procrastination type of lifestyle. Like, we just put things off. We just put things off because we can afford it. I don't know. It's what's been going on right now. I've been seeing it's the mucky weather, hurricanes. Like they're just, oh man, these guys are good. They're just stacking it on one by one and one after the other, and people don't catch it. People just thinking, oh my God, the world's gonna. It's just it would just be nice for me to take a vacation by myself, go somewhere by myself, not see anybody for like 10 days, not a single human being, or just be around people who are kind of like me, but like, you know, like the conversations I wish to have aren't there yet, but I know I can't rush it. But when I think about it, I'm not that mad today. It's just, just annoyed. I'm just annoyed at stuff, like, just annoyed. Well, that's all I got. Hope I didn't bring you down. This video should be called, I don't know. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know.